It's been a fantastic start to the new trading week, with the Nifty 50 continuing to chart new territory. It closed at a fresh all-time high of 19,322.5, gaining about 0.7% and ending at the high point of the day. In fact, you had Reliance Industries that powered the move. You had ITC that also contributed quite a significant portion, and the HDFC twins almost through the session were strong contributors as well, but they lost out towards the end of the session. You had the Nifty Bank that also hit an all-time high of 45,353.2 during the session. It gave up a little bit of ground since then, but it also gained close to 1% or thereabouts. The PSU banks were in focus today, and they drove quite a bit of the gains for the Nifty Bank. You had the PSU Bank Index, which gained about 3.6%. Among the other sectors that were in focus, you had FMCG, metal, realty, as well as oil and gas that all gained ground, whereas IT and pharma were the laggards in trade today, healthcare also losing ground. The top gainers on the Nifty 50 then, you had Grasim and ITC both gained over 3%. You had BPCL that had a smart move upwards of close to 3%. And you have Bajaj Finance that was up about 2.5%. Pretty much even Stevens between the gainers and the losers on the Nifty 50. And among the top losers, you had Bajaj Auto that lost about 1.7% or thereabouts, Sun Pharma 1.5%, Cipla 1.2%, and then Maruti Suzuki and Nestle both losing 1% each. Auto as a pack was in focus, and all for the wrong reasons, because you had the largest CV manufacturer that saw a decline, Tata Motors, in its CV sales for the month gone by. You had Maruti Suzuki that was a positive, in fact, in the context of overall auto. You had gains of about 6% or thereabouts in the volumes, and that was driven by SUVs. But on the losing end, you had Bajaj Auto, as I mentioned. It lost ground in trade because exports were a big disappointment for this counter, and Hero MotoCorp, the largest two-wheeler manufacturer, that saw declines of about 10% in volumes in the month gone by. Lastly, I'll also mention Z Entertainment. It rose about 4% or thereabouts after it made a final payment to IndusInd Bank and settled its insolvency case that was initiated against the bank. Caution is the buzzword globally, with markets treading new highs. And of course, the focus shifts to the FOMC minutes as well as the US jobs data.